first time at the air show. You heard the Mustangs take off. There's Bernie Vasquez. He's back again in a P-47 Razorback Thunderbolt.
You bring where it doesn't fly alone, but brings, as the president said, lots of drones with it. Thunderbolt 2 is now finished up with the Air Force, pretty much. So you have the Thunderbolt you're seeing now, then the namesake, the Thunderbolt 2, made by Republic, and I couldn't help but think, will the new F-47 be named the Thunderbolt 3? Maximum speed of the B-25 about 328 miles an hour. We're going to get the Mustangs to drop in just a little bit lower because they are so beautiful after all. And we'll listen if the conditions are right. You might hear the music that they make along with the engine and the screaming. Maybe we're going to need a new pair of pants. I wasn't ready for that one. I really wasn't. I'm going to listen in here just a second to see if we hear it. Get a chance to hear the whistle, especially as it climbs, as the angle of attack changes. The wing, the two inner gun ports, there's three on each side, are set back, and they leave a hole in the leading edge of the wing. It's like a flute, it's like a musical instrument. It actually harmonizes with the Merlin engine. And then there's, of course, the cooler underneath the intake. Actually creates a little bit of thrust out the back. It's like a jet engine before its time. Some of the technology that went into these amazing designs, the P-51, so successful, started as an RAF request for a high-altitude interceptor, and the Allison engine that was originally put in it just wasn't what they needed, so they married the Merlin Rolls-Royce engine to it. Packard built them here under license, and what a success story. And look, they're still so impressive today.
P-51 Mustangs.
Easter will now demonstrate the F-16's crisp handling characteristics as he performs a 4-point roll at show center. Pausing briefly at each 90-degree increment, notice the precision at which these individual movements are executed. In for the left, the F-16 and the 4-point roll.
Slow-speed, high-alpha pass. The 28th anniversary of the Heritage Flight, I would like to take a moment to describe the history of what you are about to watch. In 1997, the leaders of Air Combat Command assembled a select group of retired military and civilian pilots to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United States Air Force. From this gathering was born the Heritage Flight, a unique visual representation of the
and your United States Air Force F-16. Either flying in the cockpit of an F-16 or on the ground guaranteeing its readiness to fight. On behalf behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Ken Wilsbach, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, patriotism, and support. And it's back to you, Rick.
Josh, thank you. How about that, folks? Give it up for the Air Force and the rest of this amazing team. And that jet, oh my. And Greg Andrews, too, with that beautiful P-51. And we're going to move things in a different direction here in just a moment as we gather these aircraft back on the ground. There's Greg Andrews. Give him a wave. Valhalla, P-51 Mustang. And out in front of us, we have stall the airplane where the wing doesn't work anymore. Let's just pull back down easy. And I think you see the ambulance down at the right. I think we have some technology we can use to help you.
Okay. Well, I need to get down and on the ground and land. They're trying to shoot me down. Rick?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is that ambulance has a technology on board that is actually magnetic. We have a giant magnet on that thing, and if you get close to it, we're turning it on now. You get close to that, just above it, I think we can drop the airplane right down on the top.
Okay, on this big freeway right here, is that how you landed?
Yeah, kind of like that, but you need, not out there. We need to get you turned